Good morning and Jai Hind children. We are discussing the chapter components of food. Is it in biology? And in previous class, I have discussed the different deficiency diseases which occurs due to the lack of especially vitamins and minerals. Is it? Like rickets, like scurvy, goiter, anemia and all. So I hope that you understood those all deficiency diseases about them. Now, today I am going to discuss about a program, a scheme which is started by the government, and the name of that scheme is midday meal. Midday meal. Children, this midday meal scheme is a government scheme where school going children in India are provided free nutritious food in their schools. Get it? What happens in this scheme? The small children, those who are going in schools, they are going to get the nutritious food, the food which have different nutrients present in it from the school. Okay, free of cost from the school, government provide this food to all the children who are studying in the schools, and the name of this scheme is given midday meal. As during the lunch time, what generally we are going to do, we are taking our lunch, is it not? So just like that, in midday, that is in lunch break of the school, this meal, this food is provided by the school to all the children. Get it? Now, this scheme tries to solve two main problems. Why this scheme is going to operated by the government? What is the objective? So there are two basic objectives. The one is malnutrition among children of the poor and improving attendance in school. So the objective is this. The first objective, the children who belongs to poor families, their parents are not capable to provide their children which type of food? Nutritious food. Get it? So that is why government is going to provide such food to the children. This is one of the objective. And the second objective is for improving attendance. To get that food, more and more children will come in school to study. Get it? Those children who belongs to poor family, as they are not coming in the school for study, so to get this food, their parents are going to send their children in the school to study as well as to get this nutritious food. So their children will not suffer from disease, as well as they will get study there, they will get education there. Get it now? So this is the basic objective of this scheme which is started by our government. Alright. The scheme was introduced in Madras. Nowadays this Madras is known as which state? Yes, Chennai. So this scheme was started in Chennai, and why? In which year? In the year 1925, means many years back. 1925 in Chennai, this scheme was first started, and the reason is the same, to provide nutritious food to the poor children as well as for providing them education in the school. Get it? And it has now been implemented in all states of India. Nowadays, it is going to implement in all states of our country. It started only in Chennai in 1925, but get used up by all the states everywhere in our country. Get it? So, for 12 crores, how many? 12 crores, that is 120 millions. 12 crores means 120 millions. Children are covered under the midday meal scheme. How many children nowadays in our country are going to get this midday meal? about 120 millions. They are going to get the nutritious food per day in their school, and as well as they are going to educate it also, means they are going to study in the school. Okay, and it is the largest school lunch program in the world. It is the largest school lunch program among all the world, which is operated in our country, midday meal scheme. Get it? If we compare the different countries of the world, so this is the largest program to provide the lunch to the children. Alright now? And the name of this scheme is midday meal scheme. Get it? Understood about this scheme? Where it is started first? In Chennai in the year 1925. Nowadays, how many children are going to benefit from it? Yes, about 120 millions. And the two objectives, basic objective of this scheme is to provide nutritious food to the children, to protect them from diseases, and the second objective, yes, for improving the attendance in the school. Get it? Understood about it? Okay, so this is all about your chapter. Now, after this chapter, you have oral questions given in the last. Get it? So, now I am going to discuss the answers of these oral questions. And the question number 1 of it is, name one deficiency disease that can arise due to the deficiency of the following in the diet. There are two names of nutrients are given. A, protein, and B, vitamin A. And what you have to do? You have to write the name of the deficiency disease which caused due to the deficiency of protein and due to the deficiency of vitamin A. Any one deficiency disease you have to write. We have discussed many in the chapter. So due to the deficiency of protein, a disease which occurs, yes, it is, yes, it is marasmus, it is quasicure. Alright now? Vitamin A, due to the deficiency of vitamin A, yes, night blindness. Understood? Got the answer? Now come to the question number 2. And the question is, identify the possible disease from the given symptoms and the reason for the disease. The 4 different symptoms are given. You have to identify what? You have to identify the name of disease. Alright? And the reason of this disease also. So, the first one, the first symptom is a child has bow legs. What is the name of disease? Yes, the disease is rickets. And what is the possible reason of it? What is the reason why this disease occurs? Why rickets occurs? Due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Alright? Now the second one. Second symptom is given here. A man has swollen and bleeding gums. So the disease is scurvy. And this disease, what is the reason for this disease? Lack of vitamin C. Or you can say that deficiency of vitamin C. Okay. Now the third symptom is given, a child looks pale and gets tired quickly. In which disease? Yes, the disease is anemia. And it occurs due to the lack of mineral iron. Is it? Lack of iron. There is one more mineral. One more mineral. Yes, vitamin B12. Get it? Now, the next is, a woman has swelling in the neck. The disease is goiter. The name of the disease is goiter, and this disease occurred due to the deficiency of especially iodine. Due to the deficiency or lack of iodine mineral, this disease occurs. Alright. So these are the 4 different symptoms are given in your oral question, and you have to identify the symptoms, write the name of disease and the reason. So I have written here the name of the disease and their reason why this disease occurs. Get it? Clear to everyone? So these 2 questions are given in your oral question of the chapter. Alright, and now after that we will discuss book exercise. There is some exercises given in the last of the chapter now. Book exercise A, which is the multiple choice question. Book exercise B, that is very short question answer. C, short answer. Book exercise D, long answer, and then horse question. So these all exercises we will discuss one by one. Alright. So come to the first book exercise A. Exercise A. And what is this book exercise? Choose the most appropriate answer. And the question number 1 is, which of these provides energy? And the different options are given: A, vitamins; B, minerals; C, carbohydrates; and D, water. Children, one more thing, just remember that this book exercise A and B, you need to do only in the book, not in the notebook. Get it? Because in this book exercise A, you have to mark the correct tick on the correct answer, and book exercise B, that is very short, there you have to write the answer in one word. Okay, so this you can do in your book easily. Alright now? Now come to the exercise question. Which of these provide energy? Vitamins, minerals, carbohydrate, water. So out of given these 4 options, carbohydrates are the nutrients who provide us energy. So the correct answer is C. Okay. Now, the question number 2 is, which of these is the quickest source of energy? And the options: A, sugar; B, starch; C, protein; and D, fats. Children, it's given that quickest means quickly we get the energy. So we get the energy quickly from sugar. We also get the energy from starch and fats, but it will take more time to produce the energy. Get it? So the quickest source is sugar. Means your correct answer will be A. Now come to the question number 3, and the question is, in which vitamin would your body be most deficient if you did not eat fresh fruits and green vegetables? And the options: vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, and vitamin D. So you have to find out the correct vitamin which our body is most deficient if you did not eat fresh fruits and green vegetables. Vitamin C. And the correct option is C. Now the question number 4. And the question is, which mineral is necessary for the formation of strong bones and muscles? Yes, and the options are: first one iron, second calcium, third phosphorus, and the fourth is potassium. So out of these all four minerals, mineral calcium is necessary for the formation of strong bones and muscles. Get it? So correct option will be B. Now, question number 5. Which of these forms most of our body weight? Most part of our body weight is formed by proteins or fats or carbohydrate or water. So children, the correct answer will be water. We have most part in our body of water. Get it? Rest of the nutrients are also present in the body, but their amount is less than water. Get it? Understood everyone? So the correct answer will be B. That is water. Now come to the next question number 6. And the question is, iron is a mineral, fat, vitamin or protein? Yes, so iron is a mineral. Iron, calcium, phosphorus, they all are minerals. Get it? Iron is a mineral. Correct answer will be A. Now next question number 7. Obesity occurs due to. Children, we have discussed about the obesity now. Yes, obesity means overweight. Overweight due to the excess carbohydrate and fat which deposit in the body, under the muscle. So that is known as obesity. And the question is there, obesity occurs due to, and the first option given, overeating of carbohydrate and fat. Second, not eating enough carbohydrate and fat. Third, overeating of vitamins and minerals. And the fourth option is not eating enough vitamins and minerals. Yes, so the correct answer will be A. Overeating of carbohydrates and fats. Now come to the next question number 8. And the question is, in which of the following diseases will you advise the intake of iodized salt? Means it is advised to us by doctors, by our elders, to take iodized salt. In which disease? And the name of disease are given: A. beriberi, B. goiter, C. scurvy, and the D. rickets. So children, we have discussed about all these 4 diseases now. Is it? So goiter is the disease which occurs due to the lack of iodine mineral in the body. In this disease, what happens? The thyroid gland which is present in the neck gets swell and reduce the formation of thyroxine. Get it? So it occurs due to the lack of iodine, and that is why it is advised to us to take which type of salt? Iodized salt. Get it? So what will be the correct answer here? B. Now come to the next question number 9. For developing strong bones and teeth, which 2 minerals will you take more in your diet? Yes, the question is given for developing strong bones and teeth. We have to take Which mineral? And the options are given. First one, iron and sodium. Second option, iron and calcium. Third one, iodine and fluorine. And the fourth one, calcium and phosphorus. So which two minerals are responsible for making our teeth and bones strong? It is calcium and phosphorus. Get it? So which option will be correct? B option will be correct. Now come to the last question number 10. And the question is, marasmus is caused due to diet insufficient in. Marasmus is the name of disease, and this disease occurs if our diet, our food, not having proper what? First protein, second carbohydrate, third fats, and the fourth option is given all of these. Yes. So if these all nutrients are not present in proper amount in our diet, so a child may suffer from marasmus. Get it? So we must have to take proper protein, proper carbohydrates, and proper fats. Get it? So the correct option answer will be here D. All of these. Understood, children? All these answers clear to all? You must have to know the reason also why you are giving the answer C here correct, why you are giving the answer A here correct, why not other options are not correct. So you must have to know the reason also. It's not need to write, but it need to know. Get it? And we have discussed that why the C is correct here, why the A is correct here. Alright. Now come to the next book exercise. Book exercise B. As I told you, you need to write the answers of book exercise B only in book. Get it? Because it is very short answer type question. The answer will be in just one word. Get it? Now come to the first question number 1. And the question is, lack of nutrients leads to diseases. So you have to now name here that which kind of diseases will occur due to the lack of nutrients. Children, here it's given lack of nutrients. It's not given that lack of protein or lack of vitamin or whatever. So these all diseases, such all diseases are known as deficiency diseases. Get it? So what you will write here in the first one? Deficiency diseases. Clear? Now come to the question number 2. And the question is, sugars provide energy faster than starch. This is a statement given here. Sugar and starch, they both provide energy, but sugar provide energy faster than starch. Is it true or false? True. So it will be true, yes. Starch provide energy, but it takes some time. Whereas sugar quickly provide the energy. So this is true. Now question number 3. And the question is, the place where fats are mainly stored in the body is under the. In our body, as we have discussed, fat is going to store. And that stored fat is used to produce energy at the time of certain emergency, like when our body not getting proper carbohydrate. So that time, this fat produce the energy. So this fat is going to deposit, are going to store mainly under the skin. Alright, it is stored under the skin. Okay. Now question number 4. Deficiency of which vitamin is likely to cause rickets in children? Here you have to write the name of the nutrient nutrient or vitamin whose deficiency causes rickets disease in children? Yes, so we have discussed the name of the vitamin and it is vitamin D. Okay. Now, the next question number 5, and the question is, which mineral is vital for bones and teeth? Vital for bones and teeth means necessary for bones and teeth, important for bone and teeth. So, the name of that mineral is calcium. Come to the next question number 6, and the question is, which substance plays an important role as a solvent in the transport of materials, digestion of food and excretion of waste product? Children understood about the question first. Here it's given which nutrient or which substance who is going to play an important role in different activities in our body. Like the first activity is it act as a solvent, means lot of substances can be dissolved in it, that is solvent. Next activity played by it help in transport of material, it help the transportation of different substance like nutrients, like oxygen, these all get transported in our body from one place to other place. The third role played by digestion of food, our food also get digested because of the presence of this substance. And the next role played by excretion of waste materials which are produced in our body. So how that waste material gets removed out from the body with the help of the same substance. So name that substance, and it is water. Get it? Now come to the next question, question number 7, and the question is, a diet that contains the proper amounts of each nutrient. The food which we used to eat, which contains all the nutrient in proper amount. So it is called which diet? Balanced diet. It is known as balanced diet. Get it? Now, the next question number 8, and the question is, meat does not contain roughage. Is it true or false? Children, meat is a food which comes from plant source or animal source? You know very well, it comes from animal sources. And the animal source, the food which comes from animal sources, they does not have roughage. Get it? So you can say that meat does not contain roughage. Is it true or false? True. Yes. Now, the 9th one. Fiber cannot be digested by the body, so it is better to eliminate it from food. True or false? The statement is false. And the next question number 10 is, which vitamin is easily destroyed during cooking? When we cook the food, so a vitamin which is present there, it easily gets destroyed. So you have to name that vitamin. And that vitamin is? Yes, it's vitamin C. Get it? So this is your all about the which kind of question? One word or very short question answer. Get it? And I hope that you understood the answers of all the questions. Alright children? Now, in next class, we will discuss the rest of the book exercises. Clear? Thank you and have a nice day children.